Why I chose Cali, the most dangerous city in Colombia. First off, I want to let you guys know Cali is not the most dangerous city in Colombia. A lot of people come to Colombia and they think, oh, I want to go to Medellin. Oh, I want to go to Cartagena. Oh, I want to go to Barranquilla o Bogotá. Pero que resulta es a lot of people are scared to come to Cali. And I gotta say, Cali has a bad rep. First off, we're gonna let you know, it's not a beautiful city. In terms of architecture or anything like that, most of the city is ugly, really run down. But they have the beautiful parts. There's no beach. There's no beach like Santa Marta or Barranquilla. Pero there are other things that make it great. First off, salsa. Salsa is the number one reason. Salsa didn't start in Colombia. It actually was brought to Colombia from, I think it was puertorriqueños in Nueva York y los cubanos.
We interrupt this program to bring you a journey into rhythm. Delve into the vibrant origins of Latin salsa music, a beautiful fusion born in the Caribbean. African influences, pulsing beats, and passionate melodies met Spanish guitar and indigenous sounds. This rhythm river flowed all the way to Cali, Colombia, transforming it into the undisputed capital of salsa music. A city where every street corner beats with the heart of salsa. Music isn't just heard, it's lived. Stay tuned for the dance of life.
And it just moved across the whole Latin America. But Cali is the capital of salsa. You can come here and you just experience one of the most amazing experiences in regards to salsa musica. When you go through the streets, it's just like, you just feel this energy of just the music is. My people from New York, you guys know what it's like to walk into a bodega and you hear nothing but that salsa music and you don't even know the words half the time. And you go up in there and you just, hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, go. Give me one of those.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Yo, let me get that bacon.
With the bed,
You know, whatever you go up in there for, that's how it is here all the time. All the time. You walk the streets, there's salsa music. In the stores, salsa music. The people outside, especially when you go in those barrios, there are so many people with music. I mean, the whole street is always, it's almost like a clash of things. You know, you have the music coming from one person's, because the thing is that they really have these big speakers. Like when you go to it's almost like you go into the club and you see those big speakers, huge speakers that these normal people have them in their households, and they're playing the salsa music all the time. You know, one person on this side is playing it, And then when this song is done, maybe another person on this side plays another song. Sometimes they clash. You might have salsa music coming here, and then at the end of the block, you have another person playing some other type of music, salsa music, or a bayonata, chata. But salsa is one of the main reasons, and I love it. I love the fact that you don't hear pop, 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 pop. You know, we this girl, you know, rapping about this and rapping about her booty and rapping about, nah, you don't hear that type of gangster rap. You hear people playing, you know, they have their rap music, this Hispanic rap, but that's not the majority of what is being played here. And I think that's one of the main reasons why we so effed up in America. In Italia también. In Italia, we listening to the music from America and copying people from America in Italia. In America, you just listening to this music, making this music, that's all that you hear. But yet here, it's like we talking about love. Talking about, the salsa romantica. You know, it just makes you want to move. It gives you a different vibe. You know, little kids dancing the salsa. They know the songs. And it's crazy how they know all the words. I always say to my girl, I'm like, how do you know all the words to all of these songs? You know, I don't even know that many words to any of the English American songs. How can you know all the words to these songs? But yeah, that was the first reason I came to Cali, the salsa. You had to come here for the salsa. Secondly, the cost of living. Oh, when I tell you that you coming from Europe, and you guys probably already know this, you coming from Europe or coming from America or Canada to Colombia, it's like you come with $10,000 saved or $15,000 or $20,000 saved or whatever, and you instantly become rich.
I'm rich. Hey.
What, $250? I have 1 million pesos? And you just had this whole stack of money and you just like, what can I do? And then you go to the store and you buying fruit, you buying pineapples. I'm talking about the gold pineapples porque ellos lo llaman oro miel. Oro miel piña, la piña oro miel. And this means that, you know, it's the golden honey pineapple, you know, like honey golden pineapple. Not those ones that are green, you gotta go ahead and wait for them to ripen when you get home. You don't even have to really smell them because they just so yellow, so golden. It's like, you go to the store, you buy pineapples, you buy mangoes, you buy plátanos, you buy all the fruit, vegetables that you want. You buy steak. I'm talking steak. A pound of steak. All of this, juice and all of that. I'm telling you, that will come to probably about $12 US. 50,000 pesos. It's $12 US. I just purchased a pound of steak, all of the fruits and vegetables that I wanted. What else? I need seasonings or whatever, and some galletas and whatever else, and I just paid $12 US. Tell me where you can go where you feel that you can get that amount of food, fresh, organic. You know it's organic because it's coming straight out the ground. I mean, you come over here to these, you go to the Fruven, I mean, the potatoes are dirty. The potatoes are dirty, you know that they came straight out the soil. They came straight out the ground. What are you talking about, you know? They came straight out the ground. I gotta take them to the house and clean them off because there's still soil on them. That's what I like, you know? I'm cleaning the soil off for the potatoes. I just got me a pound of potatoes, and a pound of potatoes cost me no more than $2 US, or, you know, $1.50 US. Something like that, you know. I just purchased all of this food. I paid less than I would pay for going out to eat or anything, because it's 4 times the money here. When you're in America, your dollar is worth 4 times less or 5 times less, but here it's worth 4 times more. You have to understand that, and it's just those prices. I'm gonna show you a video of my new apartment. When I get my apartment, you guys gonna see how nice my apartment is. And I'm only paying like $300 US a month. This place I live in right now, I gotta do you a room tour and everything. When I get my stuff, when I get my room looking nice, because I gotta clean up a little bit for you guys, you know. But I pay $180 for my room. $180 a month for my room. I got a bathroom that's clean. I got me a bed, a double bed. I got me everything that I need, a TV, whatever I need here, a desk. And I have a cocina. La cocina allá es común. Sí, la cocina es común. Yo no puedo decir que no es, pero sí, es común. Yo tengo que hablar con la gente cuando yo entro de esas cosas, pero what I'm saying is $180 and my room is bigger than my parte estudio in Florida. Esta parte estudio es ¿cómo se llama? Es studio apartment, the studio apartment. You know? They got me speaking English like this. Sí, brother. Sí, mi estudio. No, but you know, I pay $1,500 in my old apartment, and I pay $180 here. That's crazy. I pay $180, and for my real apartment that I'm getting, because I told you I've decided to stay here. Everyone's like, no, Cali, no, don't go to Cali. It's dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous just like every city. I mean, you can't go to New York and say, oh, no, New York is dangerous. No, peligroso. Wait, no. But how many people go to New York? How many people go to Chicago, and how many homicides do they have in Chicago? How many homicides they have in LA? South Chicago, whatever it is, you know, the south side of Chicago. How many homicides we know? Miami, with all the gangs and everything over there. You think I wasn't gonna come to Cali because you told me that it was dangerous? I mean, hey, I've been living in America for like the last 5 years of my life. What are you talking about? Living in America, in a place that they call first world, but when you go on the streets, it's like it's third world country on the streets, you know. Hey, Cali. The third reason that I came to Cali, man, my color people are here, man, and they don't speak English. Don't try and speak English to these people. I'm gonna tell you, these people do not speak English. This is one of the things that you guys don't understand, because in America, we sit here and think that Latino is a color. Oh, they're Latino, all those Latinos, and then we say blacks, which I'm gonna do another video on black, because black is not a race, it's a color, and I'm not even black. We're not even gonna go there, because my color is not black, this is black. But you might talk to a white person, you might say, hey, well, what color am I? I say black. And I say, no, I'm not black. Are you blind? What are you talking about? I'm black. How am I black? Obviously, my skin color is brown, but you calling me a black person. My people are here. You have to know your history. You only taught you a little piece of slavery history, right? And they never taught you anything about what happened, antes, before. And my people are here in Colombia. The whole Pacific coast is my people. The whole Pacific. When you look at the map, come on. bottom of Colombia all the way up to the top on the Pacific coast is all my people. When you come to Cali, Colombia, all you see, one part of the city is just all my people, but yeah, you can encounter our people all over the city. Israelites, Afro descendants, we here. And don't try to speak no English. I'm telling you, don't try to speak no English to these people because they don't know English. They're like, hey, hermano, hey, manito, no entiendo. Yo no entiendo. Oh, tú eres de América. Oh, está bien, bueno. My people, talking, in their slang. Because half the time I don't even be understanding the slang. I be listening like, huh? Like, what did you say, But yeah, my people are here, and I love that. And another thing I love is that the fact you don't feel a lot of tense racism and there might be certain people that have little issues or whatever with race and color, but it's nothing like America. The police are not hunting you down for your skin color. We're not making jokes in Cali, Colombia about, about how, police go after black people because of their skin color. They're not making jokes like that. It's just, you don't feel that sense of nothing. And I've been here for 6 months now. Been here for 6 months. And I can tell you from the time I stepped in, I felt welcome. And even to today, I feel welcome. I feel like, yeah, we can make a life here without the tenseness of feeling like, oh, yo no puedo hacer esto o la otra o cualquiera. No, yo puedo hacer las cosas que quiero, sí, ahora. I can do what I want to do. I can move how I need to move, And that's the thing that's important for a person when they're traveling outside of the U.S. is to know that they're secure. And the fact is that we as people, we feel different type of secure than white people that secure because we can have money, but we want to feel secure, like as if we walk into a store that they're not going to be following us around the store. That when we go places, they're not going to say, oh, you're not accepted here because such and such. We want to feel secure in that way. With my people, I can move how I need to move. That's not a problem. In every big city, you're going to have crime. Cali is no different. You're going to have crime in Cali. But is it the most dangerous in Colombia? No, señor, no es. En verdad no es, en serio. Yo estoy diciendo que esta no es la más peligrosa en el Colombia, no es, señor. You have to know that there are other places in Colombia that's worse than here. I went to Buenaventura. They don't even allow you to go to certain parts of Buenaventura if you don't know someone. Tumaco, en el sur de Cali, en el sur de Colombia, in the south, they don't even allow you to enter. They say, oh no, don't go in Tumaco. No, Tumaco no. Hermano, no. It's dangerous over there in Tumaco. That's what they say. I can't say that, I haven't been there. But I can say the Colombians have told me that, Tumaco, or Choco. They say, there's certain parts of El Choco, and you have to know El Choco is grande. El Choco it's a part of Colombia where you're gonna find the most concentrated of Afro descendants and los indios. El Choco, Quito, there's some more, but the cities over there in Choco. But they said, if you want to enter Choco, it's better that you go by plane rather than by bus because it's really dangerous to go there. But to say that Cali is the most dangerous, I know that a lot of you guys, y'all see It's Cali, Cali this, Cali. When they put a lot of these guys that say that they're coming to Cali and they're recording all of these homeless people that you see on the streets. I mean, what would you like? What would you think about Cali if you, or about New York, if all you saw was people going to New York and talking to homeless people on the streets, Like what? You would have a bad impression of New York. You would have a bad impression of certain parts of the world if that's all you saw. If you did not see the big, I mean, look at Africa. A lot of people think bad of Africa only because of the bad that they've seen. But yet when they see the beauty, they're like, oh, this is Africa? I didn't know. Yeah, you didn't know because this is all you saw. And that's what I'm telling you about Cali, Colombia. You just guys have to understand, it's cheap. It's worth the time to come here. It's worth the time. And let me tell you, women are beautiful. Women are beautiful. I heard something where they said, the women of Cali are like subpar. They're like the bottom of the barrel. I think these guys was talking about like prostitutes or something like that, because these expats who come into Colombia, they not really talking to women like they are talking to prostitutes. They paying for pussy. Oh.
And I just hit my balls. Oh.
You dude, don't block me, They paying for sex, And you guys gotta understand, it's like, come here to really experience. And this is, before I leave, I gotta say this to my brothers out there. Look, if you hear this and you got into this part of the video, thank you. Like, subscribe. I'm really gonna be doing a lot more on this channel, because it's just, sometimes you're blocked and you don't know what, like, imagine creativity block, and you don't know what you want to do. But now I know what I want to do, and I want to bring to you guys. It doesn't matter if there's any fame involved in it or anything like that, but I have to inform the people, my brothers. If you're getting tired of African American girls, please do not say, I'm going to another country and I'm not ever messing with a woman of color, Afro-descendant ever again in my life. No. It's just the mentality over there in America is not fit for a relationship that's strong. That's it. But stay with your people. And I'm not telling you to be racist or anything like that. But what I am saying is, try the women of your color in different cultures, because in different countries, because the mentality is different. Every woman that I've been with in Cali, in Colombia, cooked, cleaned, took care of me in certain types of ways. They weren't trying to tell me that, you can't have the box or whatever. None of that happened. And I'm not saying that, they just have to cook, clean, and everything. I'm saying that they know that there's specific things that they need to be doing. I'm not gonna get with a woman who's sitting here playing video games all day. Like, what are you talking about? Just because you're a woman, and I'm supposed to sit here and stay with you because you playing video games? What? You don't cook and you don't clean. You're not. She think, what you think this is? You think that I'm supposed to be a slave to you? Nah, it's none of that. They automatically know that. And sometimes they always thinking, what were you doing? Who are you talking to? That's Latinas, and they love, and I like that. And I like that they're family oriented. And you can find you a woman of color, Afro-descendant here, that is still strong, beautiful, but just has a different mentality. She's not on some, what you gonna pay for this, and you gonna pay my rent, and that's not a disrespect to all the women, Afro-American women are young, los Estados Unidos. No, it's just that, what I'm saying is, the world is bigger than your little box here, it's bigger than that. It's much bigger than that. You just have to get out to experience what it is. And why I say that Cali is one of the places that you can come and experience that. Come and experience. Just know, you know, you can come here with $2,000. $2,000, you could be here for 2-3 months. You know, $2,000. That's it. Because the ticket's not gonna cost you much. Ticket's gonna cost you probably every bit about $300 to come from America to here. Or if you're coming from Europe, it might cost you a bit more. But, you know, what else? In regards to you being able to live freely and be able to relax, man. I mean, you can do that here. You can do that. Lastly, I just want to say, you know, open your eyes to the things that can be rather than things that aren't. And I've been speaking for enough. This is 25 minutes on it. But like, comment, subscribe. Tori LeBeau. Ciao.